Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy. I believe today is Thursday, but that doesn't matter. It's a weekly vlog, so happy weekly vlog day. And by weekly, it just kind of means that there'll be more than one day in this vlog, but not necessarily every day of the week. Anyway, 'tis morning time. I am supposed to be working, which, let me not say supposed to. I am working. It's a little slower this morning. I am getting started on my tea, and I wanted to share that with you. So this was actually a gift that I recently got that I am in love with. Oh, woohoo, forgot that was hot. Anyway, it is a tea maker. And so if you follow the vlogs for a long time, then you know I used to have something similar. Very long time ago. But anyway, it can hold a whole bunch of cups, and then it steeps my various teas at the temperatures that they're supposed to be. And it beeps when it's on and when it goes off, and I can keep it warm and all the things. So super excited about this. Anyway, my tea subscription came for the month of February. Let's try to get the water in there. Come on. I don't know why I was trying to focus on the tea kettle. Anyway, my tea subscription for February came in, so I'm going to share that with you real quick. This is actually the only subscription that I have. I'm only a subscriber to one subscription box, and it happens to be a tea box. Okay, so this box in Tealand, or this month in Tealand, this actually comes towards the middle of the month-ish. So it's not one of those things that arrives right at the first, like they start the whole process at the first, but it comes around, I want to say 16th, 17th, 18th of the month. So anyway, my February teas, these are just bags for loose leaf tea. This one, which is called Sun Shower Spice. This is the one that I don't think that I'm going to like very much. I feel like in every box there's one that I don't like very much, and this is probably going to be the one. The whole black pepper, chicory root, cardamom seeds, blackberry leaves, not my thing, but I'm going to try it out because I try to at least do that. This is the one thing that I learned from getting this tea subscription, is that I actually really enjoy chocolate teas, which I did not think that I ever would say. But this is a Belgian chocolate truffle tea sample. And basically they send you at least four servings of each thing. And then if I want to buy from the company, I can go ahead and go to the website or do whatever I want. And this, I actually like the Miracle Moringa tea. I had their Earl Grey, which is pretty good. But they sent me the strawberry this time, and that is what I just poured into my tea cup just now. And then lastly, green pomegranate by the Art of Tea. And I actually don't think I've had any tea from the Art of Tea, so I'm really excited to try these out. If you have a tea subscription, or a subscription in general, I shouldn't say tea. If you have a subscription in general that you really enjoy, please send it to me below. Because I'm always fine to look to expand my little one subscription box, but I don't just want a whole bunch of junk that I'm not going to use. So that's why I don't have that many. So I am still doing my phlebotomy class, Mondays and Wednesdays. Today is Thursday. I actually got some recording from yesterday's class. We were learning how to centrifuge, and we had just taken like full tubes of blood, or almost full tubes of blood. Usually we only take like a few droplets because we stick each other so much. So generally in the class, each class, I have to stick someone 5 times, and then I have to be stuck at least 5 times in order to meet the requirements of having a certain number of human sticks. And by sticks, that means giving someone a needle and drawing their blood. So anyway, I got some footage yesterday night, and so I want to share some of that with you, and I'm going to do it in the next clip. Part of it had some music, like my teacher had started playing music while we were doing the blood drawing, so I might have to overlay that, because YouTube's real sensitive. But I'm giving you this warning because it is a phlebotomy class. So if you don't want to see someone get a needle stuck into their arm and their blood drawn, or either a needle just in their arm or tubes of blood, then I'm going to ask you to skip forward, and I'll put like a timestamp to where you can skip to. The very beginning of it, I was showing like what the classroom looks like without everyone's faces and stuff in there. So if you just wanted to see what the room looked like, you can watch the first few seconds. But past that, if you're kind of queasy when it comes to those type of things, then definitely skip a little forward.
I took it out.
My blood that we got. And this is kind of like what my classroom looks like, but I don't want to get people's faces, so I'm going to just only show it a little bit. And then
I like that one looks bigger.
Is that what?
I like that one looks bigger. What about this?
Across from it, because it's a balance. This one equals the amount to this one. This one equals the amount to that one.
Okay, so you always put it across from
Yes, they have to have the same amount to balance. If not, the whole machine's going to rock.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. You guys, go ahead and put on some gloves.
Okay.
And grab your own blood. Turn it to the side.
Is this mine?
Who's that?
No, that's
me.
yours.
Thank you.
No, don't look. Okay, who's that?
That's hers.
All right. I want you to see something. Okay.
That's mine.
All right. See how you can tell somebody who this is what you call lipemic.
Okay.
Okay. This is right here is clear. You know, this is somebody whose cholesterol is pretty high.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is that a little dark? And
Does
can't
the
see
color
through.
of it
Oh, so my
matter?
cholesterol's high?
Mhm.
I eat a lot of
Oh, wait,
salt.
I thought this was
lighter.
mine.
And somebody, yeah, this is yours.
Oh.
So some.
Tis lunchtime, and I'm going to have this Amy's 3-cheese kale and bake. Have never had this one before. First time I had Amy's microwave meal was this week, and I absolutely was in love because I love Indian food. And this right here, if you like Indian food, this Matar Paneer, oh my goodness, absolutely amazing. So this is my second thing I'm trying by them, and I will let you know what I think, but quick and easy. Hey, hopefully you can hear me well. I am getting started on dinner, so I wanted to share that with you. I will post it here, there, everywhere. I have you on a little stand that I got from Amazon. I thought that maybe it could show, well, maybe if I move it down. Let's see what happens if I move it down. Oh, look. I thought that it could show all of me and then everything that I was doing, but not. Because it's actually made as like just a stand for if I was going to be like on the phone. So initially what I bought this little stand for, because it's not a tripod. This is great for if you're gonna do like FaceTimes and video chats or Zoom meetings and things like that, and you wanna have your hands free. Perfect for that. Anyway, oh, and now that I think about it, if I can find it, I will post it and put it in a link below, because I finally made one of those little Amazon stores. Because people have been asking me about different things that I post to Instagram. So now you could see this little stand, if I can still find it, because I got it like maybe a year and a half ago. Anyway, I'm working on the meatballs for the, let me turn it around so I can give you the exact name again. The Greek pork meatball bowls. Anyway, my day was actually pretty good. Work was not too busy. If you follow my, what is salt pepper? If you follow my, I was gonna say if you follow my something. If you watch the video on my goals, then one of the things I said was that I really wanted to join a few different groups this year. That in the last 2 years that, oh, that's a dishwasher. The last 2 years that it's been pretty difficult for me because of COVID. Anyway, the 3 groups, just in case you missed the video, were a board game group, a book club, and a dance class of some sort, whether that's a workout dance class or just a recreational dance class. That's kind of what I was hoping for. So I haven't looked up any dance classes lately, probably won't until it feels a little warmer. Found a board game group that I like and enjoy so far, so that is where I'm going tonight after work gets all done and finished, and after I finish eating dinner. So I am excited about that. Tried a new game the last time I was there called Everdale. If you love board games, then you know you might like that. But it's called Everdale, and it's really good, and I had such a great time playing it. It'll be hard for me to kind of explain the whole concept of the game, but just YouTube it, because you know there's 18 million videos on the different various things that you can look up on YouTube. So if you search Everdale, you'll be able to find out. But anyway, let me get back to this dinner. All right, so 4 minutes was just a little too long for this because, as you can see, it got a little brown on the edges. However, it tastes great. So I'm gonna get started on this meal here that I got from Every Plate. And so I've been doing a combination, sometimes Every Plate, sometimes Hello Fresh. So I'm gonna start cutting up and doing all these things for dinner. No, this is not sponsored. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I'm just showing you what I'm making for dinner, that's all. All right, all the meatballs are ready to go in the oven. I'm waiting for it to preheat to 425. Made the cucumber tomato vinaigrette thing. They had a Greek vinaigrette to mix in with it after I chopped up the tomatoes and the cucumber, and it smells yummy, yummy. And then the white sauce that's supposed to go on top of the meatballs once you put it in the bowl. Have that there. And lastly, I'm getting this garlic together so that I can make the garlic couscous. Good morning, and happy next day. Good morning. So I'm actually going to be making some tea. As you can see, great start to my day. I have this book that I absolutely love. I got it last time I was in, was it Florida? Okay. Yeah, the first science museum is in Florida. I think it's a science museum and also the aquarium. Love this mug, intending to buy the second one that's in black if I can order it online. Anyway, 2 of the morning is going to be this rooibos nutcracker that I got in a winter sampler as part of a gift. This was the gift box it came in, and I have been lovingly enjoying this, like enjoying it. It's grinded a little fine, so I either have to use a tea ball or put it into a tea bag. And so what I'm gonna do is just scoop it into one of these little tea bags. But I do have a preference for loosely over bags that are already, you know, put together, I guess, when you go to the supermarket. So I'm gonna get this going and get my morning started. It smells amazing. I usually put in like a teaspoon and a half, and that's largely because I use much bigger cups, and so I just pull the string and it'll like string up, and then I'll drop it in there. In any case, if you're wondering what is in this, there it is. Rooibos tea, apple pieces, cocoa nibs, natural caramel flavor, marigold flowers, natural hazelnut flavor, blue corn flowers, and natural chestnut flavor, and it tastes the bomb.com. And lately I've been using this organic cane sugar, which works amazing. Like, it tastes so good. I mean, I think the best thing about it is that, one, it tastes like sugar, like how sugar's supposed to be. And two, I don't feel like I have to throw like large heaps of sugar into the tea in order to get the sweet flavor. A little goes a long way with this, and I believe, I want to say it's Target brand. I think Good and Gather is Target brand. Oh, my tea stopped. My water. So this needs to steep for 5 minutes, and while it does that, we will just chat, morning chat. A headset on because I am working, but good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a Friday, and I'm very happy that it's a Friday. So far, it's been a bit of a slower day, which has been great. Usually I polish my nails on Wednesdays. I haven't exactly gotten around to it, but this nail polish is actually still holding up rather decently. Like, from afar, at least it doesn't look like I have 18 million chips in it, so I'm happy with that. In any case, My Allie Edwards box came today, so I am very excited about that because I have been waiting for almost 2 months for this order. They were having some shipping delay in regards to One Little Word, and because all of my items are in the same cart as my One Little Word order, they had to wait for the One Little Word stuff to come before all the rest of my stuff could be sent. Was a bit of a pain in the butt, but I'm very happy that I ended up getting it. I am sitting here relaxing with my heated blanket. This has been one of the best purchases ever, and I'm very happy that I have it. I love this thing. And I guess maybe I shouldn't call it a heated blanket. It's a heated throw technically, because it's not like a huge blanket, but it's a throw that's good enough for one person. And it's gray. As a matter of fact, I'll just show it to you and then show you some of the Allie Edwards stuff, because I do want to talk a little bit more about my scrapbooking and stuff like that, but in a separate video, which would be solely dedicated to those things if that's something that interests you. But I hope that you're having a good week. This week I have been watching that Netflix show called Inventing Anna. And it's been pretty good. And the main reason why I decided to watch it is because I like Ozark, and the main character in Inventing Anna is one of the main characters in Ozark. So it's kind of like she got her own show. Not a fan of the accent, because I don't think that she does a great job with this accent that she's trying to portray. But the show as a whole is just good to watch, and I enjoy it. All right, so this is the blanket. And then you see all the little lines. For all the little lines, it has like the little cords for the heat. And then there is a curdlings. And then it has this little button. I'll just put it on. And it has a timer on there. And I think it goes up to like 3 hours. And you can change the mode for how long you want it to be on, what temperature you want it to be set. H is like the hottest. And it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. It works really well, especially if you're in a house that has people that have like varied temperature and you're usually the cold one like me. Works good. So back to Allie Edwards, for those of you who are interested. Oh, these are photos that I ordered, something separate. But these are all scrapbooking kits. I do various scrapbooking projects throughout the year. I do One Little Word, I do Project Life, and generally December daily. So One Little Word is just picking a word for the year and kind of cultivating that throughout the year as a project. Project Life is more of a weekly scrapbooking project that I do. Sometimes people do it daily, but I tend to do it weekly and kind of fill in what I had for the month. And then December daily is exactly that, a project that you do in December. So this is Week in the Life, which is one that I ordered for the vacation that I took around Christmas time. I went on a cruise and I wanted to document that. And I chose Week in the Life as the package that I wanted to use in order to document that. This is the album for, and I took the plastic off yesterday. This is the new album for One Little Word. And so it has all the month dividers and then just the pages to put your pictures and things. This is the actual, I'll move that. This is the actual full One Little Word physical kit. And you can see how I use it if you watch my One Little Word videos whenever those come out. This December daily journal. I really wanted this because I wanted to use it to document my December things, because I took a big trip in December, but I also documented all of December, and I felt like this is a good way to kind of journal how I want things to look when I do finally finish my December daily scrapbook. And it ended up going on sale, so I was definitely interested in this. And then, oh, I got a date stamp. I was very excited about getting this little date stamp just to stamp things in my book. And then all of these are various story kits. I don't exactly remember the name of all of them, but my plan was to use them for my Project Life stories based on the month. And so I'm not 100% sure, but this seems something to do with parties and celebrating, and I'm guessing something from July. I think this was the music one because it had a lot of musical notes. Yeah, currently listening to, what's this? Cool Stuff, Joys, Love You Dad. I'm guessing this is the June story kit just because that's usually when Father's Day is. And love this. spring cleaning. So these are for spring stories. And what's this one? And May. So obviously in a different video where I want to sit down and show how our scrapbook, then I'll open those up and share what all these items are. But I was totally excited to get this stuff in the mail. Back to the desk. Tea looks great, but wanted to share with you one of my favorite chips. These jalapeno lime potato chips by Late July. Ugh, love them. So one of my favorite types of potato chip is jalapeno, and I feel like I have tasted a million different varieties of jalapeno potato chips, but this is one of the ones that I really love and enjoy. Late July jalapeno lime chips. If you like that type of spice, then you might like these. Good morning and happy next day, whatever you're seeing here in the vlog. It's a weekend, so good to know. I'm about to make some tea and have that tea with some leftover baguette from yesterday. That was really good. Still have not polished my nails this week, which should have happened 4 days ago, but I think I might get to that today, so we'll see. Just opened this one, the Pomegranate Grove, and it smells really good. Has lots of little chunks in there. Let's see what those are. Apple pieces. Tons of apple pieces. So gonna put some of those in there, butter up this bread a little bit. Don't necessarily want to toast it, and probably just relax and watch some Netflix. Perfection. Hey, hey, hey. Happy Monday. And I'm pushing the door and I'm supposed to be opening it. It is Monday. I am back here. Time for class. Still doing phlebotomy. It's a Monday, so we usually have a quiz, then lecture. Then if we have time, then we do our stick. So we'll see what happens.